Namaste and hello. My name is Hariharan Iyer, the entertainer, and I welcome you to one more learning nugget from my side. And I once again welcome you to my YouTube channel where I keep sharing some interesting thoughts from time to time. Hope you're enjoying them. I would definitely request you to please subscribe to the channel so that you can continuously get access to the knowledge sharings that I keep doing from time to time. I'm a motivational speaker, corporate trainer, author, and Reiki grandmaster. And I run Hariharan School of Success Education, HSSE, since 2009. Today, I want to talk to you about a very interesting subject called as sales during these COVID times. Today, I posted something on LinkedIn, which I will share in the comment section of this video also. But I just want to kind of give a little bit of a summary or some essential thoughts of that post with all of you today. I just want to share them with you today. It is specifically meant for entrepreneurs, salespeople, and freelancers. Sales during COVID has become more difficult. And I think all of us will somewhere acknowledge that, accept that. Either it slowed down, the graph has come down, somewhere it has even suffered a standstill sometimes for maybe at least a period of time. Some businesses have really struggled. Many freelancers have found it difficult to get work. Many salespeople who are in jobs are under pressure to keep the targets going, to keep the jobs sustained. So I think, first of all, we've got to acknowledge that sales has become tougher. I have been an entrepreneur myself for 11 years, and running a learning and development business is never easy. I think running any business is not easy. But I also I specifically point out learning and development because not everybody has a very natural leaning towards learning. It's not like food. People want to eat and they want to try out variety of stuff, but people have to be convinced to pay for a program. People have to be convinced. It's also true for other kinds of businesses. People have to be convinced to buy a product. And even more so now when money flow is not that easy for a lot of people. Economy is slowed down. Worldwide, there are challenges. There are travel restrictions. Many industries are badly suffering. And people are a little uncertain about what might happen tomorrow. So they're holding to their savings, whatever little is there, it's close to their heart. So in every adversity, there is an opportunity. That's what I always believe in. So there's an opportunity for salespeople like us to reinvent ourselves now. There is an opportunity for us to kind of, move away from push selling into more value-based selling. It is to move away from just doing some smart marketing pyrotechnics, as I call them, and move into a more empathetic approach and an empathetic way of selling. I think it's time that we connect with our customers even more than ever before. What are customers looking for today? They're looking for value. They're looking for connection. They're looking for empathy. They want somebody who will not kind of thrust something down their throat. And just because the salesperson wants to fulfill his target. At the same time, they appreciate people who are a little resilient or a little persistent because they come across as somebody who is on some kind of a mission to help customers, to serve customers by selling the right products to them. Can you be that kind of a salesperson? Somebody who puts the mission before the commission? Or we are always looking only at the money part? Eventually money corrupts if it is not supported with a sense of purpose or a sense of a mission in our lives. So, these times for salespeople, whether you are an entrepreneur, a salesperson in a job, or you are a freelancer, these times call for working harder than ever before. And despite that, you might find that even though you're working harder, the results are that much slower. Probably you put in a certain X effort, maybe 2 years ago, you got Y results, Y plus results. Now, even getting that basic Y result might be a challenge right now. We should be okay with that because I think this is a cycle of life. We will all come out of it, provided we are ready to learn, we are ready to skill ourselves, and we are ready for the time when times are different, when they are better, and we are ready to grab that opportunity when it comes to us. So right now, it's time to work hard, friends. It's time to become even more passionate about what you're doing, about your sales process. It's time to skill yourself. It's time to refine your sales approaches. It's time to establish better connections. Connect with people. Don't just try to sell your product or your service. Connect with them. Don't just think about your target. Think about the other person. Put yourself in his shoes and think whether he really wants your product. Would you buy your own product in these kind of situations unless you find enough value in them? Just because somebody is asking you 10 times to buy it? No, I don't think we will do that. So when we will not do that, why should any customer do that for us? So I think these times call for a great survival instinct from all of us. We should be able to see through this phase, learn to live in scarcity. If there is scarcity, let's manage the scarcity. If there are limited resources, let's become more resourceful. I think it's a great opportunity for salespeople to reinvent themselves and to learn, to skill themselves, get some good certifications. Because sales is not just about selling something. I think a lot of other skills come with it: communication, negotiation, personality, grooming. It's how you talk to people, your presentation skills. Sales is such a wonderful profession if you look at it from a holistic perspective. But if you only think about targets and pressure and numbers, sales is just not a right profession at all. It gives a lot of stress. But when you look at it from a holistic perspective, it's such an amazing profession to be in. And we are making a big difference to people's lives by serving them, by providing them the right kind of service or product. So I just want to say that let's become service-oriented salespeople. Let's become more empathetic-oriented salespeople. Let's become more skillful salespeople. Let's become more purposeful salespeople. It's all an opportunity for us. And the world needs us even more than ever before, because now they're looking at the right kind of salespeople to come into their life, because the world cannot move without buying and selling transactions. So I hope I could add some value to your life through this little learning nugget. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's keep in touch. I'll be back soon with one more learning nugget, something that can add more value to your life. Till then, God bless you and take good care of yourself.